Hi, today we are going to convert a Notion form into PDF files, and for this we have got a fee agreement form set up in the background. As you can see, once the user starts filling in all the details and they click on submit, the responses will come under the responses view in this database. I have already added two dummy submissions in this particular database, and now I'm looking to convert these particular submissions into PDF files. For this, I'll be using a tool known as PDFOutput. This will help me process the PDF files on automation from Google Document with the help of a Notion database. So inside the Notion database, we have all the information that is available, and we will be setting up a document where we can edit and modify the document to be able to create PDFs. We can create any documents at scale, such as reports, invoices, contracts, certificates, or even quotations that we might be generating on a day-to-day basis on our business. Click on create PDF and quickly sign in, and then we will understand every automation step after that. So I'm going to quickly sign in, and then I will show you how the automation will work. The first step which we need to do is we need to add a database for this. So this is the database which we are going to connect. So let's click on add Notion database, and we will simply copy this database title which we have, and we will need to add the same inside the selection screen. Click on select pages and put the database title right inside here, and you will be able to add the same from the selection window. So you can see that I've already added this fee agreement form, and whenever you're adding a database, always put it inside the search pages to be able to add it. Okay, if you're going to add the same by selecting the top level pages, then the database may not be added correctly. So always enter the database title inside the search pages to be able to add it. Besides this, if your database is connected with other databases through relation properties, so let's say the fee agreement form is connected with database A and database B through relational properties, you can definitely add the database A and database B over here to be able to see all the relational and roller properties appear on the PDF file. Having considered all of this, let's click on allow access. So make sure you are adding the relational databases as well, so that the PDF file that will be created will have all the relational properties appear correctly. If your dropdown does not show the database, simply reload the database once or twice. It will definitely showcase the database, and you will be able to see the same appear over here. Okay. If you scroll down, you should be able to see all the properties of the database appear over here, one below the other. And as you can see, this is the database with all the properties, and it is going to be used in the mapping section. Okay. So let's click on add Google document. If you already have a fee agreement template file, click on existing document and choose any template file that might be available on your drive in order to add it. Okay, I do not have any template file available, so I will instead add a demo document which will create me a new document from scratch, which I can use for the automation steps. So what I can do from here is, let me remove this part. So I have all the placeholders automatically showing up over here, and what needs to be done next is I can simply map all these properties inside this document, which is already done. So every field that you see over here, such as client information, fee structure, scope of services, these are directly fetched from the database over here, and it will be replaced with the values that we have in the database. Okay, if you want to add any property, simply click on copy. Let's say I want to add service provider. Click on copy, go to the document and use Control V or Command V on your keyboard. Okay, so it will paste the property right over here. So you can simply copy paste the properties to map it any further, but I do not need to map it as all the mappings are already done, and I can directly start generating the PDF. Before that, I can define the PDF file name. So my PDFs, I want to name it as per the received by field over here. So I can select received by in the drop down, and all my PDFs will be named as per that particular column. Let's click on download PDF, and the PDF file will directly be created right inside this PDF file column that we have over here. Okay, so let me remove the properties which I do not need, and the PDFs will be created onto the downloads folder, as well as it will be saved right inside this PDF file column. You can see the status has marked as completed. Let's click on this, and you will be able to see the document with all the placeholders automatically added up over here, because every field has automatically been mapped with the information that we had in the database. Let's click open the second record, and you can see all the fields have automatically been mapped as per the requirement. Okay, so we just created two fields of information, and every field is automatically mapped, and two PDFs have been created out of this. But the best part of this automation is, once you click on setup Notion automation, it will configure the automation to run forever, which means whenever a user clicks on submit and they create a new record over here, you simply need to mark it as ready to generate, and the PDF will automatically start creating over here inside the database. This will take help of the placeholders that you already have in the template defined, and it will instantly start generating the PDF right over here. So every time you add a new record, simply set it as ready to generate. The PDF will automatically start creating over here inside the database. This makes the process truly effortless, and it works 24/7, 365 days to create a PDF, and it automates the entire process without you requiring to set up anything from scratch inside PDF output. As every automation happens live and instant, and it creates a PDF directly inside the database. I hope this explanation was clear to you. If you still have any questions left, use this chat bubble and send me a message with whatever queries you might be having. I'll be able to address the same. You even have an option to go to the home page and go to the contact section at the bottom of the page, where you will be able to send me an email with whatever issues you are having, and I'll be able to take up the same as well. You can even go with a free demo session where